thanks for joining us. We bring you AAA baseball from the International League. It's the Toledo Hens going up against the Indianapolis Indians. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go now. Today's starting pitcher, Martin Perez. But he hasn't exactly been terrific here on his home mound. Lefties have mauled him this season, hitting over 300 against him. That usually points to either poor location or an unwillingness to change tactics on the mound. One thing that could help, he could come inside and prevent them from getting their arms extended. That can open up a lot of the zone for you. Parker Meadows stands in now and watches strike one. That one fouled off. And here's the 0-2. And there's a hit. And the leadoff hitter aboard. When you've got the hitter 0-2, you can't serve one up in the heart of the zone. Get him to chase outside the zone. That was a cookie. The center fielder now at the plate. And he grounds this back up the middle. And that's a base hit. Lead runner's around second. Here comes the throw. And the throw's offline. Safe at third. That one had an exit velocity of 105 miles per hour. Anytime you hit one that hard, you're shocked if you don't wind up with a hit. Stepping in, Shane McGuire. Didn't play in last night's game, had a little breather. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Close one, but doesn't get the call.
1-1.
Skies it out towards left center. That gets down for a hit. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
That is four. The first baseman, number 23, Chris Myers.
And next, the cleanup hitter. I'm curious how they'll approach this at bat. Batter's shown great hitting under pressure this year. Bounce to the left side, and it goes just foul. Runners at first and second, and nobody out. Lifted in the air to left. Makes the catch.
That is it. The third baseman, number 10.
Here's the third baseman, Max Anderson. It's been a tough stretch at the plate. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games. Swing and a pop-up foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. On the ground at third, might be 2. Tags the runner for 1. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. Well, they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 1-0. Welcome back. And towing the slab in this one, Casey Mize. Better than 3 strikeouts per walk this season, and that's a great sign for his development. It's hard to move up the ladder when you're walking a ton of hitters, and it's hard to win a lot of games when you're clogging the bases. I'm sure they like seeing how he limits traffic on the base paths. Here's a speed threat, Ji-Hwan Bae. That one's in there. Strike one. And that one fouled off. Oh, 2, and the delivery. Swings and misses, and he goes down on strikes. One away.
Batting second.
Now it's the second baseman, Nick Gonzalez. This pitch misses, and that is ball one. Out to short. McGonigal fires over to first. 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first this evening.
The shortstop, number 7.
Base is empty with 2 out. Mitch Jeb getting ready to hit. Really strong hitting performance recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one. Lined into right. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left on base. We go on to inning number 2. The Mud Hens have the edge, 1-0. We're back here at the ballpark. Top of the second. Here's the second baseman, number 17. Perez stands at 6 foot even, 200 pounds. And he's a native of Venezuela. Not close with that one. 1-0. Wouldn't chase that time.
2 balls, no strikes.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. And that drops in for a strike. That's a sneaky pitch right there, down 2-0. A lot of hitters will sit fastball in that count, so a changeup can be extra effective. Line drive. Makes the catch. 1 down. Kevin McGonigal, the next to hit. Not getting the desired results at the plate recently. Just 1 hit in the last 5 games. Foul ball there. Swings through that one for a strikeout. Base is empty with 2 out. And now the right fielder. That's in for a strike.
0-1.
On the ground. Bay. Whips it across. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. They're set down 1-2-3. We've played an inning and a half. 1-0 ball game. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the left fielder, Edward Olivares. A little bit high.
That's the ball. 1-0.
1-1 pitch fouled away. 1-2 now. High fly ball to right field. The right fielder drifting towards this one. Makes the catch for the out.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Sammy.
The right fielder will hit next. Good eye on that pitch. And the 1-1. That one ripped, but foul. Looked like he was a little behind on the fastball. Might have been trying to sit back for the breaking ball. Home team down by 1. Bottom half of the second inning. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Liner, base hit. So 1 on now with 1 away. Fell behind in the count with 2 strikes, but didn't panic and picked up the hit. Pretty good fastball location, down and in on the corner, but that was just a nice job to handle it, hit it hard. Very tough spot to get the barrel to most of the time, though. And with good speed on first, they have some options about how to attack. 1 gone, runner at first. Here's the catcher, Jason DeLay. Runner on the go. Hit hard on a line. Makes the grab on the run.
Batting seventh, the first baseman, Dominic Smith.
And here's the first baseman, Dominic Smith. Lines this one to left. And that's that. 1 runner left stranded. They're down 1-0. Top half, third inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Casey Mize. The weather continues to be an issue, and that's something to keep an eye on. The umpires will be conferring pretty regularly with the grounds crew, and they may be forced to put us in a delay if things don't improve. That clips the zone, 0-1. Chases that one out of the zone. There's 1 down. Pitcher and catcher obviously in sync right now, just rolling out there.
Left fielder, number 22, Parker Meadows.
Now the left fielder, Parker Meadows. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And another ball. This patient approach he's showing is part of why he's been so hot lately. He's forcing pitchers to come to areas where he can do damage. Ground ball to second base. And handles that one. Fires to first on the run. Oh, nice play. Base is empty with 2 out. The center fielder digs in now. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Right down the chute. It's 0-1. That one missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2 down and nobody aboard. We're here in the top half of the third. And swing and a miss. Some nasty action on his sinker, and hitters need to force him to come up in the zone if they want to avoid chasing the low stuff. Swings and misses, struck him out. 3 up, 3 down here, but they still lead it 1-0. We're back here at the ballpark, and now the center fielder, number 14. And a good fastball to start off. That's strike 1. That's a hittable pitch, but not what he was looking for. Early in the count, it's okay to take that. And a base hit up the middle. Runner aboard on the leadoff single.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Martin Perez.
And here is Martin Perez. Squares to bunt, but misses. A little too amped up on that bunt attempt? I don't know. You have to be able to pull back if it's going to be out of the zone. The 0-1 offering. Trying to move the runner over here. And they tag the runner for the out.
Third baseman, number 3, Ji-hwan Bae.
The batter now, Ji-hwan Bae, led off the game with a strikeout. Up and in, ball 1. Lifted down the left side. Meadows, as this one sized up, makes the catch.
Now back, second baseman, Nick Gonzalez.
Now it's the second baseman, Nick Gonzalez. Fastball in for a strike. Man at second with 2 down. Now 1-1. Liner to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll wrap this inning up. So no runs here on a base hit. No errors. 1 left on base. End of 3. The Mud Hens lead it 1-0. On to the 4th. Now up, Shane McGuire. Tough lefty-lefty matchup here for the hitter. The best approach is to stay up the middle. Even if you're a little late, you can send an opposite field liner. So far, he's thrown more than 80% first pitch strikes, which is driving this excellent outing. If he keeps it up, he could work very deep into this one. 0-2 now. Cut on and miss. That's a strikeout. And next, the cleanup hitter.
The first baseman, Chris Myers.
That misses the zone. And that's ball 1. 1 out and the base is empty. Grounder to third, Bae. Zips it to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Number 10.
Base is empty with 2 out. Now the third baseman, Max Anderson. 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Both the pitcher and catcher have noticed how aggressive these hitters have been early in the count. Might see if they can get them to chase. Fouled off left side. 2 outs, bases empty. Got it. And a nice frame on the mound. He sets them down 1-2-3. It's a 1-2-3 inning, but they're on top 1-0. Bottom of the fourth, and now the shortstop, Mitch Jebb.
The shortstop, number 7.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. The 0-1. He swings and fouls one off. That's ripped. Base hit. And a runner on now. Pretty clear he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That one was served in a punch bowl right down the middle, and he regretted it as soon as it left his hand. Here's the left fielder, Edward Olivares. To the right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. Throw back in quickly, first and second now with nobody out. And now, the right fielder, number 25. That's off the mark. Ball 1. Right through there for a strike. Fly ball left field. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, the catcher, Jason DeLay.
1 out and 2 on. And here's the catcher, Jason DeLay. 0 for 1. What an out. Bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
1-1.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Line drive, and it's caught. Throw not in time, able to get back to avoid the double play. I'm sure he's disappointed after he didn't get the hit on that line out, but that's great contact. The next time he hits it like that, I bet it works out better. So up next, Dominic Smith. That one finds the zone. That's a little bit low. Puts this one in the air down the line. Got it. And that will retire the side. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get them home. We've played 4 full. The Mud Hens on top, 1-0. We're ready for the 5th inning. Here's the second baseman, number 17.
How you read.
That
That's
misses.
the ball.
And that is ball one. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
1-1.
Hit hard, should be extra bases. Around first, hustling for two. Throws to second. Not going to get him. He's in there. Did well to see that fastball off the outside edge and go with it, punching it to the opposite field. And now, Kevin McGonigal struck out swinging in the first AB. And that's outside. Change up on the corner, and that's a strike. Next one misses. Ball two. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We're in the top of the fifth inning. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Delay. Going back on this one. Reaches over the wall and got it. And now the right fielder grounded out the first time. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-0. Bounce to third. Bay. In plenty of time to first.
Now batting, the pitcher, Casey Mize.
And now the pitcher, Casey Mize. 3-pitch strikeout in the last AB. Will definitely want to do better this time. Swing and a foul straight back. 2 outs and a runner in scoring position. Clips the corner. Even with the run-scoring chance here, you have to stay aggressive and attack the zone, knowing that it's a pitcher at the plate. Battling here, fouls it away. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And there's a ball. Swing and a miss. Had him out in front for the strikeout. So 1 hit is all they get. Last half of the fifth coming up. The Mud Hens have the lead, 1-0. Bottom of the inning. Here's the center fielder, number 14.
The center fielder, Matt Ranger.
There's a strike. It's all well and good to be patient and drive up the pitch count, but when you get a first pitch fastball like that in this big a spot, gotta unload. Gets a piece, it stays 0-2. Gets a piece, stays alive.
Ball.
Lands foul, we'll reset and do it again. And now the 1-2. Swings and misses. Struck the batter out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
The pitcher, number 54.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Martin Perez.
Perez.
Fell back our way, and that's out of play. The Mud Hens up by a run, bottom half of the 5th. That catches the zone for a strike, and it's 0-2. Nice eye right there. Nice take.
1-2.
Fights that one off. We'll reset and do it again. One and 2. Here's the pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Seemed to be sitting on the fastball there. Good job to adjust and fight off the breaking ball. Down and in, shuffles away from it. 13 pitches thrown already this inning, and just the second batter he's faced. They are really putting him through his paces. Good eye there. What a take with 2 strikes. Gets it by him for the strikeout. Now at the plate, Ji-hwan Bae. Bae goes 5'11", 25 years old, and he's a native of South Korea. This one popped up. McGonigal drifts towards it. Squeezes it. So they've been held scoreless through 5. The Mud Hens out front, 1-0. We're back here at the ballpark. On to the top half of inning number 6. Now the left fielder, Parker Meadows. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
In the air to left center. Long run. 1 up, 1 down. What an effort he put in on that play. Covered a ton of ground and saved extra bases with the catch. On the mound, he might want to take a second before throwing this next pitch to give him a break. The center fielder, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. That's smart pitching to come in on the hands because he's struggled at times with the inside pitch. Good placement on that cutter. Might be one to come back to. Hard hit left side. The throw to first. 2 up, 2 down.
The catcher, number 33, Shane McGuire.
Base is empty with 2 out. Digging in, Shane McGuire. 1 for 2, had an RBI knock back in the first. That one misses, and that's ball 1. Right through there for a strike. And the 1-1. And another ball. And it's strike 2. That one not close. Ground ball right side. We'll do it alone. Play made. That ends the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. On we go to the bottom of the 6th. The Mud Hens with the lead, 1-0. Nick Gonzalez getting ready to hit.
The second baseman, Nick Gonzalez.
And there's a strike. This outing has gone well for him so far, and part of that is because he's thrown better than 70% of his first pitches for strikes. That certainly helps. Ripped into center for a base hit. Off to a good start with the leadoff knock. Been a tough run at the plate for him lately. He needed that base hit. And they've got some choices now with good speed on the bases. No outs. Runner at first. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Mitch Jed. 1 for 2. Strike on the inside corner. Ball 1 there. Some excellent pitching in this one. He's commanding everything very well. That one was in a location that wasn't going to come back to bite him. And yes, the bat broke the plane. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Wouldn't be surprised to see the runner break from first, trying to stay out of the double play. With the go-ahead run in the batter's box, here in the bottom of the 6th. That one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Good eye there. That's a good location with 2 strikes, but nice discipline to let it go. Edward Olivares waiting for a turn at the plate. Got the strikeout looking. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone.
The batter, the left fielder.
Next to hit, Edward Olivares. Definitely wants to avoid hitting an easy bouncer here. A grounder in the infield should be an inning-ending double play. There's a strike. A lot of hittable pitches being taken right now. He's not exactly an ace, so you'd expect the hitters to be a bit more aggressive on mistake pitches. Oh, and 1, here's the pitch. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Just off the outside edge. That's a frustrating moment. That one didn't look terribly outside, but he's handling it well on the mound. Runner at first, 1 away. struck him out looking. Next to hit, the right fielder, number 25. This pitch popped up. McGonigal under this one. Makes the grab. Make it 6 shutout frames out there now. The Mud Hens have the edge, 1-0. Top of the 7th here, and now the first baseman, number 23.
Number 23, Chris Myers.
There's a strike. Look at the stop here to first, and they get the out.
Now batting, number 10.
Max Anderson now at the plate. Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Might have a more aggressive approach this plate appearance. And the pitch is in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Downstairs. On the ground to first. Handles it here. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, second baseman, how you lead.
And the next batter, the second baseman, number 17. And that one fouled off. Two outs and nobody aboard. That one fouled off. Off the mark there. 1-2 the count.
1-2.
2 down and nobody aboard here in the top half of the 7th. Swings and misses. Struck him out. 3 up, 3 down here, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the catcher, Jason DeLay. Loud contact. This one's soaring. It's going to carry. It's gone. And we're all tied up. Blasted that one out of here. 3rd home run of the season. It's 1-1. I think he might have plans after this ball game. He wasted no time bashing that one over the wall. That's a good job to be aggressive in the box after watching him closely on the mound. Once you've got his timing down, it's a lot easier to give a strong, confident swing. All tied up thanks to the homer. And here's the first baseman, Dominic Smith. And that's outside. Sliced hard, but foul. One run in the inning so far. Here in the bottom of the 7th, just past the stretch. Here's a grounder right side and handles this chance. Tosses to first. One away now in the bottom of the 7th.
The center fielder, number 14, Matt Ranger.
The center fielder, the next to hit. It just
No, that
misses.
missed. That's a
Ball and
ball.
no strikes. Bunts, but that's a foul ball. One pitch fouled away. Chases the fastball up the ladder and he strikes out.
Now batting, the pitch.
Pinch hitter coming on now in the pitcher's spot. Sung-Chae Chang, and he's better than most pitchers with the bat in his hands. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Carrying near the fence. Tracks it down for the out. But some late-inning heroics as this home run gets us even again. All square now at 1-1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Number 78 has been really tough out on the mound, throwing the ball very well overall this season. So digging in, Kevin McGonigal, and he has an excellent arm, the kind any team wants on the left side of the infield, able to make just about any throw. And there's a breaking ball that drops in.
0-1.
Close, but called a ball. That's a pitch that could have gone either way. Good job by the pitcher to accept the plate umpire's call politely. That may pay off for him down the line. Here's the 1-1. Fouled off. He was late. Swing and a miss. Pulled the string on the changeup. The right fielder will hit next.
Right fielder, Austin Jones.
And a strike on the outside corner. Movement in the bullpen. Ryder Ryan, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. McClendon warming up as well. Bouncing ball here rolls foul. Oh-2 rocks and fires. And he hits a ground ball to the right side. Fires to first. Pitcher gets to the bag for the out.
The pitcher, Casey.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Ralphie Velasquez going to the lefty hitter against the righty on the mound in this big spot. And swing and miss.
0-1.
Swing and a pop-up foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Winds, kicks. Here's the pitch. Try to get him chasing on the changeup.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Held back, according to Eric Summersgill. And now it's filled up. Parker Meadows in the on-deck circle. Payoff pitch
Ball
off
four.
the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
The lefty, number 22.
Making a move at first, and here's the pinch runner, number 34.
Pinch running at first base. Number 34.
Back to the top of the order here. And now, Parker Meadows. 1 for 3. There's a strike. The 0-1. Good eye on that pitch.
Low.
Throw to first. Back in easily.
Hey.
Here comes the 1-1. Two away, the possible go-ahead run at first. Liner caught at second. One runner left aboard, still all tied up, 1-1. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, number 40. Struggles this year with handing out free bases. Got to limit the walks. So digging in, Ji-Hwan Bae.
For the Indians.
Not the kind of batter you can afford to put on base in a tight situation like this. Lots of speed and an aggressive approach on the base paths. Liner snagged it first. One of those plays that just goes to show that not everything is within your control on the baseball field. Batter did everything right and still didn't get the hit. Sometimes that's how it goes. And now, Nick Gonzalez. Strike 1.
0-1.
And that's outside. And the count, 1-2. Meanwhile, some activity in the bullpen. Number 57, getting ready to go. And it's even up.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one is foul. We'll see another.
Full count.
Mitch Jett in the on-deck circle. That one down the line, and it's just foul. That was close. 8th pitch of this AB up next. Got it. Now 2 away.
Now back. Number 7.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Mitch Jett. There's a strike. That
No,
misses.
that missed. That's the ball.
And it's 1-1. Getting squeezed a bit here in the late going. And a big swing and a miss.
1-2's the count.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And another ball. Wise to take that slider down and in. Very difficult to square that up. Spoils that one. It remains 2-2. That's down and in. Tremendous battle by the hitter here. I'm impressed with the way he's approaching this AB. What a battle so far. This will be pitch number 8 of the at-bat. And that's ball 4. It definitely wasn't easy, but earned the walk after a long at-bat. 2 away and a runner at first. Edward Olivares digs in now. That one catches the zone. That's strike 1. With the go-ahead run at first, here in the bottom half of the 8th. Next pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Grounder left side and foul ball. Swings through it, and that's a K. 1 runner left on base. Score stays deadlocked at 1. All set for the start of this inning, and now it's going to be the center fielder. Late on that fastball. Challenge fastball to start the AB, and the batter clearly not ready for it. The pitcher shouldn't give him anything off speed in this spot. That misses the zone.
1-1.
And 1-1 now. Got the bat going too soon there. It's strike 2. Great time to go to the slider. He was clearly sitting fastball, which made his swing just a hair too early. Now he's got to protect with 2 strikes. Swing and a chopper. And handles that one. Gets it to first. Now 1 gone in the ninth. Shane McGuire getting ready to hit. And he's got good speed at a position you don't typically associate with that. It's usually more of a slugger who might plod a little bit. He's something of an outlier here. Grounder to first. And that's just foul. And now it's even up. Wouldn't chase that time. That one misses. And that's ball 3. I feel like he was itching to swing at that one. He might be feeling a bit disappointed at not being challenged. Ground ball to first. Down the line, and it's foul. Keeps the AB going with the foul ball. Foul will see another payoff pitch. And that's a walk. That's an excellent at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and earned the walk. One down. And next, the cleanup hitter. Foul ball there. Here's the 0-1 pitch. He swings and fouls one off. Now here's the 0-2. Just misses with that one. Dances out of the way. A little inside conscious now, and maybe the pitcher will target the outer half of the plate. One away, tie game, potential go-ahead run at first. Got the hitter looking for the strikeout. That is a frustrating call for a hitter. That is a critical call right there, and the pitcher is fully aware he got lucky. That umpire knows there will be some commentary coming his way from the dugout after that called third strike. Max Anderson now at the plate, 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Right through there for a strike. Check swing. Did the bat break the plane? Yes, it's a strike. And here's the 0-2. Got the strikeout. Third out. Very fired up after that and completely understandable. Great job to make some key pitches and get out of a tough inning. We head to the bottom of the ninth. Now it's the right fielder, number 25. Fly ball down the line. And there's one away. Well, he certainly wasn't willing to wait around. Just barely missed hitting that first pitch fastball out of here. Jason DeLay will hit next. Already a homer for him in this one. Fastball for a strike. Action in the pen down there. Johnny Kuhn up and throwing. That one misses. 1-1.
1-1.
Ground ball to third base. Anderson sends it across to first. 2 down.
The first baseman, number 12,
Dominic Smith digs in now. Slider misses away. 2 down and nobody aboard here in the last half of the ninth. Right through there for a strike.
1-1.
Splits the middle. That's a strike. And the count 1-2. And another ball.
2-2.
trying to send this one into extra frames. Swings at the big bender for the K. Offense held in check here. 10th inning coming up. All tied 1-1. We're back here at the ballpark. Extra innings set to start. And now at the plate, the second baseman, number 17. Fastball in for a strike.
No balls, 1 strike.
That's through there for a strike. Twice now he's let a high strike go by, and the pitcher's gotten ahead 0-2. Now I think he climbs the ladder. Fights that one away. The count remains 0-2. They try to get a chase on a slider down and away. Next offering is upstairs. Excellent take. Off the plate inside. And the count is full. Kevin McGonigal to bat next. And that one is foul. We'll try again. Payoff pitch off the outside edge, and that is ball 4. It definitely wasn't easy, but earned the walk after a long at bat. Go-ahead run on base. Kevin McGonigal, the next to hit. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Right through there for a strike. The go-ahead run aboard at first with nobody out. The other way. Bay. The throw to second. They get 2. And now the right fielder, 0 for 3 with 3 groundouts. Just missed. Popped up. Smith settles underneath it and makes the simple catch. Nothing across here this half. We move on to the bottom of the 10th. All tied 1-1. Moving on to the bottom of the 10th. And now the center fielder, number 14. Pitch is in there. 0-1. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
0-2.
That one skips in the dirt. Swing and a miss. He strikes out for the third straight time. So now a pinch hitter. Number 76 represents the winning run. It's ball one.
1-0.
One and 0, and the pitch. This one's smoked out to left. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs. That's a heartbreaking out for this offense. If that ball had gotten down, they'd have had the winning run aboard, possibly in scoring position. Just a tough break. Bay stands in now, looks at that one inside. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. And that extends the inning. And that hit gets him off the schneid as he was hitless coming into that AB. And we'll see if his speed becomes a factor now that he's on first. So 2 down. Now a chance for Nick Gonzalez. Fouled off down the right side. Throw over to the bag. Out. They got the runner, and that will end the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but that's all they got. We move on to the 11th inning. All tied 1-1. Ryder Ryan taking over on the mound. Pitched yesterday, returning to the bump in this one. Back now as it'll be a pinch hitter to lead off. Danny Soretti represents the go-ahead run. There's a strike.
0-1.
Line to left, and it's just foul. That was close. The next pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Here's a laser out to left, and there's 1 away.
Left fielder,
Parker Meadows getting ready to hit. And he's got serious defensive upside as a prospect with solid speed, good defense, and that elite arm strength. Really nice package of skills for an outfielder.
1-0.
The 1-0 pitch. Just misses the inner half. That's off the mark. And now 3-0. The center fielder up next. And a 4-pitch walk.
the center fielder, number 11.
1 away and a runner at first. The center fielder will hit next. With the speed at first base, it'll be interesting to see how the pitcher approaches this situation. Varying timing, using your disengagements wisely, everything has to come together. Fly ball out to left field. Makes a nice running catch. Just a shade too early with the swing, and the mechanics might have broken down a bit. He needs to try to put that up the middle instead of yanking it to the pull side. And here's the catcher, Shane McGuire. Oh,
That's the
doesn't
ball.
get the call. Meadows leading off first with 2 away. Late with the swing, strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
One ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. Pulled softly, but that goes foul. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. And another ball. Struck out swinging. Blew the Express right by the bat for strike 3. Wears the emotion on the sleeve, but as a pitcher, that's okay as long as you're getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of the jam. A new pitcher in the game, Sawyer Gibson-Long. One thing to bear in mind, not a lot of homers surrendered this season. That is always valuable in a relief arm. Now it's the second baseman, Nick Gonzalez.
The second baseman, Nick Gonzalez.
First pitch
That's
misses, ball 1. That one clips the corner. Slider misses away. That's not going to entice a disciplined hitter to swing. Got to bring that slider closer to the plate. Swinging a drive deep left field, pretty far back there. It bangs off the wall. Here comes the throw. In safely at second base, and that's the potential winning run with nobody out. That's such a disciplined swing, staying tall and getting the barrel to the high fastball. That might even have been above the zone, but still some good contact. We'll see if they can clutch up here with the winning run in scoring position. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Now, Mitch Jebb. Up the middle. And plenty of time to first.
Now batting, left fielder, Edward Olivares.
Edward Olivares now at the plate. Good opportunity to pick up your teammate and deliver. Inside, that was very close. Definitely a strikeout situation. If the ball's put in play, the run can score in a lot of ways. Swing and a miss. And the count even at 1.
1-1.
Base hit, that'll do it. And the Indians walk it off. A thrilling finish in the 11th inning. And your final score here today, 2-1. A 1-run extra inning win. On behalf of our entire outstanding crew here at the show, I'm Ben Gelman. Thanks for joining us.
Here now is our final line score. First, for the victorious Indianapolis Indians, 2 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 6 runners on base. For the Mudheads, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 6 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 39 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight.